Hey guys, so I want to say really quickly that I truly believe that this tip that I'm about to share is going to exponentially increase and improve your prayer life. One simple tip. Now you may be asking, Martin, where is this coming from? You do Bible breakdowns and stuff like that, but I think this real practical tip is going to work wonders for your prayer life because I've seen it work in mine. So last week, we talked a little bit about prayer. And we talked about how the driving force behind prayer is our love for others that God inspires us to have. So when we pray for people, we're praying that God blesses them and takes care of them. It's a noble thing. So, however, you may be thinking, that's awesome, but how do we go about that? And a really simple and effective way to do that is to make a prayer list. Now, you may be thinking, Myron, spiritual. Hey, stop. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, Myron, prayer is a spiritual thing. You can't mix that with some early idea of a list or making a list. But guys, I got to tell you from experience, it's totally changed the way that I approach my prayer. I'm more specific, I'm more consistent, and I don't miss people. I mean, guys, you ever think about it? Like, I used to keep things in my mind and think, oh, I'm just gonna pray. And I do a pretty good job of praying for the most part every day. But because it's in my head, I can only pray about the people I think about, which 9 times out of 10 are my immediate family, like my wife, my future son, friends, family, stuff like that. But sometimes it's tough. I mean, you ever been in a situation where somebody comes up to you and say, oh, will you pray for me? And you say, yeah, for sure. But then you forget about it because we didn't write it down. But if you said, okay, yeah, I got you. You pull out a prayer list, put it on your phone. These notes are exceptionally useful. You do that, they're like, wow, this person really is intentional and serious about this. And then later on that day or that morning, wherever, you go and pray, and all you have to do is pull up a list and go through it and add some things. You can even add pray for healing, pray for etc. It's really helpful, guys. And you may be thinking, again, why the intentionality? It's just a relationship. But like I said earlier, intentionality breeds good relationship. If there's no intentionality in a relationship, there isn't much effort or relationship in the relationship. Again, if I never intend to plan anything to any date, if I never plan or intend to hang out or spend time with my wife, I'll just do it when I'm in the moment, then 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna miss opportunities to spend time with her. It's the same thing with a relationship with God. It's okay to put practical boundaries in there. It doesn't make the relationship any less genuine. But in fact, I think it adds more intentionality to it, which does lead to a genuine relationship. So guys, the point is, man, if you want to be consistent in your prayer life in regards to others or even yourself, or keep a record of that, to look back on what God has done, write it down, put it in your phone, put it in a journal, write people's names down. And gosh, I tell you what, you're going to begin to see different things, because you could even follow up with them and say, hey, I've been praying for you. How you been doing? And that's a way to have an honest and genuine conversation with somebody you care about. So, but that wouldn't happen if you didn't write a list. So guys, write that list and make that list, and let me know down in the comments below if you do make a list or if you plan on doing so. So guys, that's all I have for tonight. Catch us back.
Amen.